Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds 2019. Thanks so much for being here. If you're live with me on Twitch, thanks for hanging out. And if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps out the channel. And so we are now moving on to Malamar in Expanded. Very similar style of the deck that we just used with Bronzong. However, we do have a different array of attackers. We do have our GX option, we have Mew, we have Dawnwings, we have other options, and we have the Chimigo, which has been talked about quite a lot. So Malamar, Psychic Recharge, you get a basic Psychic Energy card from your discard pile and attach it to one of your benched Pokemon. Then you can use the Necrozma's GX's Prismatic Burst, dealing 10 damage plus 60 more for each Psychic Energy you discard from this Pokemon, and also having Black Ray GX, which allows you to spread damage to everything, dealing 100 damage to all the GXs and DXs in play. We have Chimigo with its 70 HP and Bell of Silence, which deals 10 damage, and your opponent cannot play any Pokemon that has an ability from their hand during their next turn. So no Zorgs, no Lycanrocs, no Macargos, no Shamans, no Tapu Leles, no Malamars, no Bronzongs, a lot of cards. Yeah. One Hoopa, Hyperspace Punch, can set up some decent numbers, and then Pearl Strike is a solid 130 damage attack. And then we have the Mew as well to copy our GX attackers and copy Chimigo, and then basically just be super versatile. We have double Marshadow for the fighting typing as well. That way we can hit Zorg for a little bit easier and deal a little bit more damage. And definitely try and use Moon's Eclipse GX with the Marshadow, and then try to Guzma another Zorg up for a KO. Lele for support, and then we have 4 Sycamore for Cynthia and 4 versus Seeger along with 3 Guzma. Overall a more solid way to draw cards than in Standard. 4 Mysterious Treasure and 3 Ultra Ball to search for Psychic type attackers and pretty much everything that we need. Seeking definitely hard counters Chimigo. Triple Elixir for energy acceleration, the Computer Search to search for anything we need. Battle Compressor gets energy into discard, Field Blower gets rid of Parallel Cities and Float Stones on Garbodors, and then 3 Float Stones so that we can cycle through our attackers. And so let's jump into Ladder and see if we can do just a little bit better with with Malamar than Bronzong. The games that we just played with Bronzong will definitely help apply some sound theory to this deck, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. We shall see how this goes. Okay, so we're up against a Fire, Lightning, Water, and colorless deck. So if I did know better, I would assume this is a Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon deck. Probably not going to be the case. We do lose the coin flip, so we do have the option to Chimigo on turn 1. We shall see how well the Chimigo goes, and we actually do have everything we need in order to get Chimigo, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah. My opponent does mulligan at least once, which means we get a small peek at what he's running. We actually don't get any information. Muscle Band Escape. Oh, this is Rotom, isn't it? Ugh. This is Rotom. This is 100% gonna be Rotom. Yep, there's the Rotom. Is the music going in and out of pitch? Is it? I haven't changed anything to the music settings. Okay, we definitely don't have a hard counter to the Rotom. Always Rotom indeed. 4, 5 tool cards already. This deck is Rotom. Indeed. Okay, so it's like you're using mediocre attackers, and the space you would dedicate to energy, you're using to tool cards. So I don't know. Discards double stretcher for something that I didn't quite get what it was. Orange group, okay. Okay. So there's no real point in Chimico. We can't KO the Rotom on turn 1, can we? No. Well, we could. If we get the right combination of elixirs, we could. Okay. So Dawnwings is probably gonna be really good in this particular match. Hoopa, like we need our non-GX attackers. We also need Dawnwings. We need our stretchers. It's gonna be interesting to say the least. Okay, so we'll trouble this one as well, because why not? And then we'll grab the Lele for the Sycamore. Use Chime to deny any more Rotom. I mean, sure, that's a possibility. But like it only stops that for 1 turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, only 4. Well, 5, 6 tool cards. Never mind. Okay, so floats on this guy, floats on this guy, and I'll Sycamore. And is there any way for me to get a knockout here? No, there isn't. Only 1 Inkay is a little bit worrisome. So I think what I'm going to have to do here, I mean, it's either spread, but I think I need to let Lele take a hit, or just hope that he doesn't find a way to get 3 more tool cards, and then it's gonna be a price trade, right? It's gonna be his attacker carrying my attacker, carrying his attacker, carrying my attacker. This is bad though, because Rotom Wash deals 50 damage to 1 of your opponents. I thought it was to 2 of your opponents. Oh, the field lore hurts for sure. Now I need to find a water, I mean not a water, a psychic energy. That field lore is super annoying. Finding Fury Belt, that's not an issue. It strikes for 1, so maybe he whiffs here. Maybe he whiffs. Instruct to 1 and find a Cynthia. That's pretty good. Right? That's pretty good. And a Shrine. Oh boy. Oh boy. Discards that's his 3rd stretcher. That is my opponent's 3rd stretcher. That is my opponent's 3rd stretcher. Flowstone. Okay. I guess his Lele is also being his Lele is also in play and is getting damage, so that's perfectly fine-ish. I'm just gonna Cynthia. Kinda wanted to play the Mysterious, but yeah, we get an energy, so we are going to get the first KO, which I think is pretty big. Right? I think it's pretty big. And I'll grab another Inky. And then I'll retreat and go Pulse Strike. So that's another tool card, however. That's tool card number 8, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's tool card number 7. My opponent has not found a single compressor yet. In this battle of the prize cards, like if I take the first one and then eventually I KO his Lele, I should be able to win. I should be able to win. Clearly all the Rotom players means you need to cover the deck for expanded. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so now he has enough tool cards. The Fighting Fury Belt on this guy is definitely annoying. It's not the end of the world though. Like the game's not gonna last enough turns to where either Lele gets knocked out by the Shrine damage, right? It would be pretty cool to see a situation where neither of us, like where both of us get knocked out at the same time. That would be pretty silly. Okay, so which attacker can I use now? I don't have one, right? I actually don't have another non-GX attacker that I can use here. I need a stretcher. Oh no, never mind. Malamar. Malamar is a non-GX attacker. What am I talking about? Malamar is actually a non-GX attacker. Yeah, Malamar it is. Oh no. Oh no, it's not weak to Malamar. Oh no, I just messed up. And I did find a stretcher. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Rotom is not weak to Psychic, Pablo. You know that. You know that. Today's misplay day, apparently. And now nothing takes a hit from this Rotom. That was bad. That was actually pretty bad. That was actually pretty bad. So I just let the Mew go down then? I'll encounter, I guess. I can't encounter. Ah, that was so silly. It's okay. We'll recover. We'll recover. We shall recover. Dawnwings is the key to this matchup. Dawnwings Necrozma is the key to this matchup. That's a 4th Rescue Stretcher, right? Oh, the recoil turn. That's right. That's right. I definitely did not remember that. So actually hitting with Malamar would have been correct, because then I could have finished it off with the Hoopa. I don't know. The recoil turn is pretty important, yeah. I mean, sure, he gets a knockout here. But we're gonna go Kuzma, Dawnwings GX, KO the Lele. And that gets me 2 prizes. And then if he doesn't have Kuzma, he probably has Kuzma, right? At least in his hand, I mean. The Lele on the bench is so bad. Okay, he must have a Kuzma, right? So do I go N then? No, I'll wait for the N for later. Definitely this guy, definitely this guy. And then that's it. And then this other compressor for something for the elixirs. Okay. So I'm gonna rescue stretcher back this guy. Oh, I don't play N. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. If at any point my opponent has Kuzma, he wins. If at any point my opponent has Kuzma, he immediately wins. Because he's never ever going to bench another GX. Ever. Oh, jeez. The energy attachment on the Malamar, that's gonna cost me the game. Most likely. Right? Most likely. Another Rotom. Plasma Slice. Yeah, it's just those 120s are super solid. Yeah. He's gonna have Kuzma. So yeah, I do it now, right? I do it now. So he might bench another. Thank you so much, Delok, for the follow on Twitter. Appreciate it. Okay. Shrine and this, I guess. 180 plus 70. Yeah, that's more than enough to knock him out. One's Eclipse, okay. So unless he doesn't take a price card here, yeah, he's gonna Kuzma. If I had N, yeah, there's the Kuzma. He just needs another Kuzma to win because of that stupid Lele. Because I had to bench the Lele. Yeah, so then I take a KO, and then he just Kuzmas again. There's no way in 8 cards he doesn't have, at the very least, another Kuzma, at worst, another, like a Versus Seeker. And because I don't have N, I can't do anything about this. They do not have it. I should be running N. I thought too much about GASKAN when building this. I definitely need to put N's in here. If I had N, this would be a whole other story. Like I would end him and then it's up to him to top deck, right? It's up to him to top deck. There's no way he doesn't have. Wait, what? Is he trolling me? Is he BMing me? Is he actually BMing me? Or does he actually not have a Kuzma here? Skyla. Does he actually, like, he's probably BMing? Two cards, are they 2 Kuzmas? Yeah. They are 2 Kuzmas. Yeah, he's gonna instruct for it, he's gonna get it. Yeah, his last 2 cards are Kuzma. Oh well. Oh well. Let's assume he didn't have it. Yeah, let's assume he didn't have it already. Okay, I feel like a couple of ends would have given me a chance to make a comeback here. Also pretty big misplay on my part. Also pretty big misplay on my part. So let's make sure we fix that. And let's add 2 ends here. So let's save and then let's try again. Let's just try again here. Okay, you had a you had a guy today, not sure if you misclicked or what, but he ultrolled a Tablemon and another ultroll for a Tablemon. He didn't show any emotes if it was a mistake or not. I mean, maybe he was just trying to thin. Not sure. Not sure what would be the reasoning for that. Like, we would need a bigger context to know. Okay. So let's try again. It was his first turn. Did he Lily? Did he Lily on that turn 1? I think that would explain it, maybe. So we're up against apparently a grass deck. We're going second as well. So maybe we might want to rely on Chimeco a little bit. Thank you, Cricket. Ooh, scary. Oof. Kukui fighting Fury Belt. Kukui fighting Fury Belt. Oof, we almost got dunked. We actually almost got dunked here. Okay, so Chimeco clearly not an important Pokemon here. What we need is to get that Inkay out of there. And then let's go for a Sycamore. I don't mind losing the Malamar. Oh, he got a Kuzma, then he was definitely trolling you. Plus power would have also done it for my opponent. Plus power would have also done it for my opponent. Okay, so do I just go for Necrozma here? Yeah, right? Yeah, that makes sense. And then I don't want to let the EK go down, so I'll just pass. Okay, another energy. That's gonna be a Cruel Spike for 90. My opponent's deck is just literally trying to win quickly. It has no plan. Or Beast Energy, yeah. That's true. Beast Energy would have also done it. Let's do that. And then let's retreat. And then let's do that. And then hopefully we can win next turn. We'll see. Discard whatever I top deck, Sycamore into a few Malamars and energy to attach, retreat, and KO. Ends us, that's fine. Yeah, it's like if you survive on turn 1 against my opponent, then you immediately win the game, pretty much. Ugh, what a horrible hand. What an absolutely horrible hand. We get an out though, at least. We get an out. Just hit me for 90 so I can win next turn. Yeah, so we need double Malamar of 1 Malamar and 1 energy. I do have energy in the discard pile, right? Yes. So not useful, not useful. And not useful. Well, could be useful. The game drags on longer. Not useful, not useful. Okay, so lower, Floatstone, Sycamore to win the game. You like how the versus ladder has a fuller Guzma? Indeed, it's pretty cool. And that's gonna be the game, right? 170 HP, it doesn't have 190, or rather 200. I hit for 190, just needed this guy to not have 200. Oh, and I had the... Yeah, I had a Malamar in the discard pile, so the Rescue Stretcher was also an out. And then we'll send that friendly, have a good deck, and then we'll Prismatic Burst to get the KO on this Pheromosa and the win. Okay, so definitely another game. Definitely another game. Have you gotten the Full Art Guzma yet, Jedi? The Pokemon Troop. The Pokemon Troop. Okay, so I would like to go first. Pretty okay hand, not gonna lie, pretty okay hand. We're currently at 468 points, and you need 2000, right? It is quite a grind to get it. It is quite a grind to get it. Okay, so we're up against Puzzle, which should be a really good matchup for us. So let's grab that guy. And my opponent started plus GX as well. So we immediately have a big advantage, I feel. So let's discard those. Let's grab the Hoopa to use a non-GX attacker. Today you had 124. Wow, that's a lot of points in one day. That is a lot of points in one day, Jedi. And then Cynthia. Gonna compress away a few less than useful cards like that one, like the Chainmeko. I already have 3 energy in the discard pile, so a draw supporter in case I top. Well, I already have that. So maybe the other compressor actually. And then let's bench this guy. And I think I pass. Well, I'll attach energy, I guess, but then I think I pass. If he KOs in K, he KOs in K. Actually, probably retreating into Hoopa was better. It just gives me less of a chance to KO the puzzle. I need to draw an actual energy, right? And I already have 5 out of 10 gun. Altera GX and whole Reshiram really helped you. Nice. You should grind expanded with the Galatian GX deck. Probably get a lot of people conceding that way quickly. Okay, so Ultra Ball. Into a Rockruff, that's fair. So we need a bunch of engages to deal with that Rockruff, and we see a Juniper, discarding a Lycanroc. I'm okay with that. Strong Energy gets him a knockout, and that's there. I mean, that's what happens, but that means no attachment to Rockruff, at least for the time being, which is good news. So yeah, a KO here, it's really not that big a deal. Ah, okay, you don't have the cards to make it, that's fair. Okay, and Asha EX, thank you so much for the follow. Okay. So, perfect, beautiful top deck. So let's guarantee the KO this turn. With this, evolve the benched, and then we have the Psychic Recharge to KO the Buzz. And so our mission is to try and set it up so that we can respond to a Lycanroc, but at the very least have Baby Buzz. Yeah, so multiple Malamars, and that's it. That's not really great. Okay, it's not the end of the world, but I definitely would have I would have rather have something like an extra Inkay, the Necrozma even to attach to it. But oh well, you can't have it all, right? You can't have it all. Portal Strike for a KO, 2 prizes, pretty neat. Flowstone and Marshadow. Marshadow is a pseudo attacker, I guess. The Flowstone is nice though. And we'll see what happens here. And he has Baby Buzz, right? He has Baby Buzz. And there it is. If Baby Buzz gets the energy, like in an ideal world, you would go B-String to Baby Buzz attached to Rockruff. I think that's what you would want to do. Right? I think that's what you would want to do. You miss Flowstone, Tamir. Me too. Me too. Trust me, friend. Okay, Boss GX and Ultra Ball. Interesting. So, what's the Ultra Ball for? Octillery, right? Octillery. Ultra Ball is for Octillery. Discards a Psycard EX and a Kuzma. That's the second Kuzma. Grabs Octillery. And then the Boss GX in hand. If he doesn't bench a GX, then there's no humanly possible way for me to get a KO. Next turn, he has the Elixir. He does have the Elixir, but fails it. Has the Beast Energy, that doesn't matter too much. And he will Abyssal Hand. So energy attachment for the turn is gone. So Lycanroc is not a threat yet. Right? Lycanroc is not a threat yet. Elixir, strong Lycanroc. Definitely potential for that, but that doesn't happen. And I'm okay with this. I'm actually okay with this. My ends are definitely a lot weaker now. Elixir, just I don't have an attacker. I mean, honestly, I might have to bench the Marshadow. But then it gets B-String. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find a... and it's so bad here. Gonna have to find a rescue stretcher for that Hooba. Or a Dunwings if he goes the Boss GX B-String route. Okay, there's the stretcher. That's nice. I can't use it now. I wish I could. Well, I can. Technically I can use it. No. No, I don't want to bench another. Well, how do I do this? No, I won't use it now. I actually won't use it now. There's merit to using stretcher for an Inkay instead of the hoop as well. Let's just leave it at this. Let's Portal Strike, get the KO. That was probably as good as it was going to get with the cards we drew. Hello, Furabuzz! Memphis was pretty cool, wasn't it? Memphis was pretty cool. Okay, so there's a B-String, right? He's gonna be very, very tempted to KO my Marshadow, and he ends me. That was the issue. That was the issue. The computer search is pretty nice. What did I end up playing? I ended up playing Zork Lycanroc, and I made it all the way to top 32. How about you? And never be afraid to come up to me and say hi or have a chat, guys. I'm always up for a chat. Okay, so he's gonna Absorption, right? I'm gonna have to computer search for a Sycamore and then hope to get a combination of energy plus Dunwings. And then I GX, and then I probably win. The stretcher doesn't really help me at all, right? I mean, getting an Inkay seems okay, but it's also not important. I value the Mew a little bit more, so let's just go for it. I need a pretty lucky Sycamore here, and I need to do this. Oh wait, what? Oh, there's no Dunwings. The Dunwings is priced, so now I need a way to get Necrozma GX or Rescue Stretcher plus Psychic. And that's not it. We are one energy short here. My opponent did choose to Knuckle Impact. Right, so I guess I don't lose yet. Technically, I do not lose yet. Is there any 2 energy attack that I can use? No. Mimikyu. If I had Mimikyu. If I had Mimikyu, I would have the knockout and probably game. Okay, so let's use Mew then. Mimikyu, blessed Mimikyu. I mean, do I just load up the Mew twice? No, right? Yeah. Yeah, if he stays asleep, he has to Guzma. Right? So, Hypnosis then. Stays asleep, we'll take it. 2 Guzmas in the discard pile. Oh boy. You don't want to talk about it, okay. Topated the leak up, that's pretty nice. Congratulations, Yudabas. How did that go? And Temir, thank you so much. Very kind of you to say that. Very kind of you to say that. Okay. This is tough now. Lycanroc onto the Inkay. Dawnwings being priced is such bad news. Such bad news. Thank you so much for the kind words, Demir. Eliminated by Mali Spread. And Yami Darts, thank you so much for choosing to use your Twitch Prime subscription on the channel. Really appreciate it. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I've been really digging for that Guzma. What could he possibly have in his hand other than the Lycanroc to warrant discarding rather than attaching the Muscle Band and drawing an extra card? Oh, an energy. Okay, fair enough. Oh, so he hit an Elixir as well. Jeez. I feel like you do Guzma the Inkay. I mean, you do bring up the Inkay, I feel. I'm not sure. Chooses not to. Karina. Oh, does he play? Oh, he's gonna have Scramble Switch. Yeah. Ugh. Scramble Switch is a killer here. Choice Band. Yeah, that's game. That is absolutely game. Well, it depends on how many energy he moves. If he moves 2... Wait, what? What? I am so going to punish that. I am absolutely going to punish that super greedy play. What? Why on earth would you actually do that? Oh, I can't punish because I don't have an energy. I can't punish because I don't have an energy. So I can't Guzma, triple psychic recharge, KO the Lycanroc. Oh, jeez. Jedi, that's true. I don't think I can win here. I need an energy and I don't have one. How do we lose to Bozrog? Dawnwings being prized was really sad. And we can't Guzma on the same turn. I mean, how many energies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 14. There's no way he whiffs energy. There's no way. The Dawnwings. The Dawnwings being prized killed us. $10 damage short. 10 damage short. 3 Malamars onto Necrozma. Yes, Cricket, but that's 190 damage. If I could KO Lycanroc, that would be pretty good, but I can't KO Lycanroc, so sure, I can take 2 prizes this turn, but that's not enough to win. I can KO the Buzzwole, and then he just promotes the Lycanroc and KOs me and wins. Yeah? Like, my only other hope would be to go N and hope he whips an energy. Yeah, nothing I can do here. I mean, I'll take 2 prizes here, but that's it. That is it. 10 damage short. 10 beautiful damage shorts. Prismatic Burst. Well, nah. I guess I could have Black Raid. Yeah. No worries, Jedi. No worries. You demanded to see his ID. Yeah, and then Diancie just takes the KO here. Yeah. I mean, it was gonna be pretty impossible to win anyways, because we whiffed that crucial KO on the boss GX with Dawn Wings. So yeah. Malamar, not really putting in the work. Mimikyu, definitely nice. Purple Cliff, wow, thank you so much for the huge host. Purple Cliff, thank you so much. How are you doing? How are you doing? Chimeko, not that great. Mew, also not that great. I do feel like thank you guys so much for all the love. Thank you guys so much. I am doing well, thank you Purple. How about you? So Mimikyu, oops. Mimikyu as an extra attacker, and then what else? What else? 4th elixir, 11th energy. Let's go with 11th energy. I definitely felt like if I had more energies to attach per turn, this would have been better for me. So let's play another match in honor of everyone who's here. Whipped Cream, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you guys so much. We're playing Expanded. We are playing Malamar, kind of like a GASKAN version of Malamar. And good night, thank you so much for the follow as well. Giratina EX without Dragon Energy, double Dragon Energy. Giratina EX probably a little bit too slow for this deck, so you need to like modify the whole thing in order to do that. And yeah, we'll see how this match goes. Hopefully better than the last one. Okay, so my opponent starts on unknown and has Water Sleeve, so maybe this is Blastoise? I would assume it's Blastoise. And Disaster Passing, thanks so much for the follow. Jedi, definitely viewer battles on Friday. That is the plan. That is the plan. Viewer battles on Friday would be ideal. Oh my gosh. Welcome to a Tablemon stream, guys, where we draw the worst possible hands ever and we end our opponents to the right cards every time. Okay. So Sableye, wait, what? Eevee, what? Excavate. You may look at the top card of your deck, you may discard that card and disable. Shaman, these cards at DCE. Awesome, Jedi, thank you so much. Definitely doing viewer battle Fridays, guys. I mean, viewer battle on Friday. That's what I try to do every single Friday. Yeah. Okay. So goes into the AV. Does he have an energy? Goes for the Excavates. What is this man playing? Discards a Delinquent. So is this Glacian Control? Kind of like what I was playing, but different. Yeah, this is... Ooh, Great Ball. Interesting. Absol to move damage counters, so it's definitely Glacian now. Thank you so much, Jedi. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your Black Ops. Ultra Ball. For another Shaman? No, for Oricorio to get the water energies. I mean, why the broken heart though? Why the broken heart? Because no Delinquent, I guess? No Marshadow into Delinquent? Yeah, this is not looking great. Slam and J, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. My opponent does find the Delinquent. These three. Someone said I've tried Pyro or Mew. No, I definitely have not tried Pyro or Mew. They have to be trolling you, Malcolm, because I definitely have not tried that myself. Okay, we get a pretty decent hand, right? We get a pretty decent hand. Only one energy into discard pile, so no point in evolving the active since it goes down anyways. But if my opponent stays asleep, we actually have a chance at surviving the turn, which doesn't happen, which really sucks. My play might be to Black Ray, right? Black Ray, and then he attacks me, KOs me, and then I go Hoopa double KO Shaman something? You think it sucks? I mean, I don't even understand why it could be good. Okay, and we have protection from Delinquent, in fact. Mr. Rayleigh, thank you so much for being here. It's been a while. How are you? It's been a while since I saw you around here. How are you doing today? Okay. Another Great Ball. So, Absol. Is it the same Absol? Or is my opponent's hand like 2 Absols right now? Ultra Balls for another Shaman, I assume. Yeah, Absol and Floatstone. That other card has to be an Absol, right? Has to be. Here at work. Oh no, the Marshadow. The Marshadow. We had a pretty hand. Okay, so oof. That is a terrible hand if I've ever seen one. To draw after. Ooh, goes for the peeking red card. He's gonna let me have the cards. Ah, okay. That makes sense, Mr. Rayleigh. That makes sense. Wait, what? He has me shuffle? What? My hand was terrible. I had nothing. I literally had nothing there. Why would you make me shuffle? And either he only plays 2 Shaman, or he has at the very least one of them priced, maybe even 2. Kula Diamond, yeah. Definitely Glacian Login Expanded is pretty fun, but just for one person, right? It's like playing Solitaire. And passes, okay. So, oof. This is a really good hand. I really wanna... Okay, so... I really wanna do... this into Sycamore, right? Into Sycamore, yeah. Because now I have a solid chance to one-hit KO the Glacian. So we're actually gonna beat the lock deck. Taking away the stadium, probably a bad idea. Probably a bad idea, actually. It took out a bunch of options that I could KO for 2 prizes. So that was not the smartest decision I've made, but now my opponent is behind an energy drop, which is really good. And we can Prismatic Burst. You know what? Let's go ahead and search for the Dawnwings. That's what we need to close out the game, I feel. Which is priced again. Oh my gosh, what is this? What even is this? So then let's grab the Malamar. How is the Dawnwings priced yet again? So let's go with the Prismatic Burst. We deal 250 damage. My opponent has 1 card in hand, which is definitely not a Shaman. Definitely not a draw supporter either. So I feel like my opponent tried to innovate the deck, but in doing so, he made it much less consistent. He must have taken out Shamans, right? Am I going to the upcoming expanded regionals? No, I am not. Kula Diamond, unfortunately. Unless I got like $500 donation in the next week, definitely not happening. It's just I got pretty burnt out from traveling last time around, like last season, and like I got pretty burnt out last time around, last season, so I'm trying to limit travel once a month, right? Like unless people did that, like they offered me an amount of money to where I actually couldn't say no to how do I even do this? Marshadow can copy nothing. The Alaskan Hero, 6 months in a row. Thank you so much for subscribing. Very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so I think my attacker is Lele this turn. If I can find a Floatstone. I mean, I can't just Guzma take a KO, right? That's probably better. Ray, I know, right? I know. I didn't get to stream earlier today because I had things to do, and I really want to stream every day this week. Like, I want to stay true to my word. So here we are, streaming every single day of the week. Yeah. 2 Glacians in the discard pile. Like, someone told me in my Glacian video, you should be playing a 3-2 Glacian line. I feel like that's super greedy. I feel like 4-3 is much safer. We see a TC, we're gonna see another quick draw. Repeat ball for Marshadow? Nope. Just waves. So yeah, like, my opponent's just in the game, but we have definitely won this one. Why no Dimension Valley, Crickets? Because you don't need that. Like, Dimension Valley doesn't help you Prismatic Burst for extra damage, right? Like, this is a one-hit KO focused style of deck, not quite a spreading type of deck. Yeah, like, if I were playing a spreading type of deck, I would probably be playing Tapu Koko. I would be playing the Dimension Valleys. I would be playing things like Shining Lugia, maybe Shining Arceus. Yeah, things like that. And like, Dimension Valley helps Lele attack for 1 energy, but you're not accomplishing much that way. It doesn't help you want to kill easier things with Prismatic Burst. It only helps you do the Black Ray GX attack a lot easier. But like, Dimension Valley is really good when you're not using Malamar, right? That way you can Black Ray GX for a DCE. Yeah, that's the really cool part. Okay. So let's discard these 2. My opponent's goal is apparently to deck himself out. And it's literally gonna take us 2 more turns to win this, but it is what it is. So this is interesting. You can see how, like, Psychic Recharge, when you use it, you go to your discard pile, you choose an energy, and then you choose a Pokemon who wants the energy. But Bronzong was the opposite. You would choose to use Bronzong, then you have to choose the Pokemon, and then you choose the energy, which is really odd in my opinion. It's really, really odd that they do it that way. Like, it's basically the same concept. Why would they program it differently, right? Why would the script or the programming, why would it be different between each card? It makes no sense. Ray, thank you so much for the bits. I swear this is not a Dido impersonating Tablemon. Ask me a question. Ask me a question that only the real Tablemon would know. Yeah? Ask me a question that only the real Tablemon would know. Okay, so we get delinquented down to 0. As we love to be delinquented, but it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, so my opponent is well played. Scrappy version of the Glacian, I feel. Like, I can see how Absol is good, but it's just not good enough. Like, your focus is guaranteeing the turn 1 log as much as you can. That's how you win games. Not by using Mewtwo EX, not by using Absol. It's all about getting the right cards in the right order. Yeah. So you want to maximize your Shamans, etc. So yeah, that's gonna be it for Malamar today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much to everyone who joined in from Purple Cliff stream. Special thanks to everyone who was already here before that. Late night stream, a little under 2 hours, but we're 3 for 3 on streaming this week. I'll be streaming tomorrow for sure, and then Friday will be viewer battles, so you guys can decide which format you want to play, expanded or standard. I'll have decks for both. Yeah, be aware that some of you might end up playing against the Glacian deck. I'm sure I'll be playing against the Glacian deck as well. And that's gonna be it from me today. Thank you so much for hanging out today with me, guys. Have a good night or good morning in some places around the world. And I can show the list for sure before I leave. And that's gonna be it from me today. Sorry about the shorter stream. It is getting late here and I haven't eaten, so I'm a bit hungry, and I have other stuff to do, like walk the dog and whatnot. So thank you guys so much for joining. There's the list. The card that I'm covering right here is a Tablemon GX, and with that I will be saying goodbye, guys. Let's send the love to someone else who is currently streaming. Yeah, to Miss Myla. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow in our regular time in the morning, and until then, bye bye.